Welcome back, pet lovers. Today, we have an exciting topic to discuss that will help you understand the protein numbers on your pet's food labels. We often see those percentages listed on the packaging, but what do they really mean? In this video, we'll decode the mystery behind protein in pet food and provide you with 5 essential key points that will empower you to make informed decisions about your furry friend's diet. So let's jump right in. Want to stay up to date with our latest videos and never miss out on exciting content? Hit that subscribe button now and join our community. To begin, let's better understand what proteins actually are. Proteins are organic substances found in both animals and plants. They play a vital role in supporting the cells of any organism. Scientifically speaking, proteins are large, high molecular weight organic compounds composed of amino acids linked together by peptide bonds. They are responsible for the growth, repair, and replacement of tissues and perform various functions in the body, such as aiding in cell growth, enzyme and hormone production, antibody formation, and compound transportation. The common proteins are alpha-casein, gliadin, edestin, keratin, etc. How do I know the amount of protein in my cat food? You can tell the amount of protein in the food by looking at the back of the package. Manufacturers are required to state the nutritional value analysis of the nutrients as a percentage. The amount of protein in animal feed should always be listed on the back of the package. Point 1. Crude protein as an estimated value. Now that we know what proteins are, let's delve into the protein content listed on pet food labels. When you look at the back of a pet food package, you'll often see a percentage value listed under protein. However, it's essential to understand that this number is an estimate known as crude protein. It is calculated by measuring the nitrogen content in the feed. Keep in mind that pet food labels usually indicate only the guaranteed minimum crude protein without reference to the protein source. Therefore, this value should not be taken as the actual protein content of the product. Point 2. Animals need essential amino acids, not protein. While crude protein provides an estimate, it doesn't give us the full picture of the protein quality or amino acid composition. Different animals have specific dietary requirements for essential amino acids. These amino acids are the building blocks of proteins and play crucial roles in their overall health. Therefore, it's important to focus on the amino acid requirements rather than just the protein content alone. Nutritional experts consider specific amino acids like taurine or arginine as essential for certain animals. So, keep in mind that a high protein content doesn't necessarily mean it meets the necessary amino acid requirements. Point 3. Guaranteed protein adequacy. To ensure protein adequacy in pet food, standardized feeding tests or nutritional analyses are conducted. These tests evaluate the nutritional value of a product, including its protein bioavailability, through long-term feeding studies on animals. Some pet food packages may mention an AAFCO nutritional adequacy statement, AAFCO statement, indicating if the product has undergone such testing in accordance with AAFCO recommendations. Marking this statement on the product label should provide additional assurance to pet owners as to the overall quality of the product. But none of these guarantees can be derived from the amount of crude protein. Point 4. Recommendations for protein content as recommended ranges. When it comes to recommended protein content, organizations like the National Research Council, NRC, and the Association of American Feed Control Officials, AFCO, provide guidelines for pet food manufacturers. These recommendations come in the form of minimum requirements and recommended rates. Minimum requirements denote the necessary amount of a nutrient when it is readily bioavailable, while recommended rates account for reduced bioavailability due to known interactions with other food components. It's important to understand that these protein recommendations come with safety margins to accommodate ingredient interactions, losses, and uncertainties. Pet food manufacturers often specify a range of protein content, from 15% to 60% dry matter, which may exceed the recommended values. Remember, higher protein doesn't always equate to better quality. Point 5. Protein requirements for animals with different health problems vary. Now, let's discuss how protein requirements can vary for animals with different health problems. It's important to note that the decision to adjust protein concentration in the diet should be based on a thorough understanding of the current protein intake. In certain cases, such as weight loss, osteoarthritis, feline diabetes, feline hyperthyroidism, or elderly pets with reduced protein metabolism, protein levels above the AAFCO recommendations may be indicated. Conversely, there are medical conditions where lower protein levels may be beneficial, such as late-stage liver or kidney disease. However, it's crucial to remember that any adjustments to protein intake should be made in consideration of the pet's current protein intake and not solely based on NRC or AAFCO values. It's worth noting that neither the NRC nor AAFCO provide specific nutrient recommendations for medical or health-related conditions. Recommendations for managing specific diseases or conditions, such as low-protein diets for kidney disease, liver disease, or urolithiasis, are established by nutritionists and professionals with expertise in those areas. Remember, there is no single ideal protein value for all pets and life stages. Each pet's diet should be based on the amino acid content rather than solely relying on the protein amount listed on the food package. Good nutrition tailored to your pet's specific needs is the key to promoting long and healthy life. In conclusion, understanding the protein content in pet food goes beyond just the crude protein percentage on the label. Proteins play a crucial role in supporting the growth, repair, and replacement of tissues in your pets. However, it's important to consider the amino acid requirements rather than focusing solely on the protein content. Nutritional adequacy is best determined through standardized feeding tests or nutritional analysis that measure protein bioavailability. Protein recommendations vary for animals with different health conditions, and adjustments should be made based on individual needs rather than relying solely on general guidelines. Remember that high protein doesn't always equate to better quality, and it's the amino acid composition that truly matters. By understanding these key points and considering your pet's specific requirements, you'll be better equipped to choose the right pet food that provides optimal nutrition and supports their overall well-being. And that's our list of 5 key points regarding the proteins in the pet food label. What do you think about it? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more cat-related content. Thanks for watching.